Hi, welcome to another episode of Silver Fox Scotland. Going to be quite a few videos on this channel now. We're going to up it. Maybe I've been trying to do sort of 3 a day during weekdays, but I'm going to try and do it up to 4 a day during weekdays and then a few over the weekend as well. Only because there's so many Scottish stories coming out and I just don't want to miss any, really. I want to make sure that everyone is aware of what's happening. I feel it's a duty almost now, given that nobody trusts the BBC or ITV. More on the ITV story over on the main channel, by the way. So do if you don't know about my main channel, Silver Fox Hot Takes, go over there. There's a big news about ITV. But South. I don't know why I said South. Scotch Frost is a big company. It's in South Lanarkshire, and it's announced that it's basically going into administration. There's people working there will be told they're basically fired. That's it. They've gone. They've been handed their marching orders and a bit of cash, and away they go. And it's actually a big concern. It's a company that deals all over the world, importing food and foodstuffs for redistribution and things like that. You get the big people, household name foodstuff that they distribute, and it goes from South America, Africa, Australia, Far East, Near East, and so forth. It's one of those, and it's a sign, I think, of how bad things are when a company like this is going to go. Now, they're blaming it on several factors. They're saying that, of course, the uplift in national insurance didn't help. It destroyed their profits because they're having to pay more to the government than they previously were. They're saying the fall in the pound is also not helping. It means that the stuff they're buying in is more expensive, which means when the time they've processed it and sent it out, they're sending it out at a higher cost. The stores are getting it. They've got to pass that cost on. It means ultimately the prices are going high, and people who are already, very careful with their money are often having to choose cheaper, unbranded, store brand products, or just go without entirely. And of course, this is affecting their bottom line too. And so they decided with heavy heart, they've got to close it down. Now, this is just one company. How many more will go, and how many much smaller companies will go over the next few weeks and months as first the budget bites and then the Employment Rights Act bites. And the employment rights is UK-wide. It isn't just England and Wales. It affects Scotland, Northern Ireland as well. That will have its consequences. It's going to look very bad. And of course, with Scotland particularly, you have a unique problem that is very much a Scottish problem, and that is you have vast tracts of Scotland where there's virtually nobody there. It's okay in your cities, Glasgow, Edinburgh, Aberdeen, and Inverness and so, but when you're up there in Leek or wherever, you get these little towns that are linked. Some are lucky enough to be on or near the A9, perhaps, but some are way inland, and you're never going to see them, are you? So, what are they going to do when they can't make ends meet? It's going to be the clearing of the glens again. This time, though, through economic means. It's going to be bad, and I think Scotland needs to do something. And I think the thing you first need to do is change your bloody government and get in people who actually care about Scotland, not just about independence, because it ain't going to happen, and at the cost of them pushing it is so destructive. Make a choice. I'm not telling you how to vote, but, use your brain. If something ain't working, change it. Thanks very much. See you later. Bye.